Hello there, Adam here, checking in from Nagoya, Japan, and just a quick video for my site, disasterpreparedness-checklist.com, and I wanted to dispel a few myths about what's not a good thing to include in your emergency preparedness supplies. Lots of people, lots of sites talk about what to include and how to prepare them and those kind of things, but still there are quite a few myths going around about what to include, these misconceptions and such. Number one is MREs, or meals ready to eat, these little self-contained packets produced for the army. And it's true, they're nutritious, they have lots of calories, very filling, they have a long shelf life, they're relatively easy to transport. But on the downside, they're also very high on fat and full of sodium, loaded with preservatives. And to be honest, they don't taste that good. If you're going to feed that to your family on the long run, it's likely to have undesirable psychological and physical side effects. It's okay to have some, by all means do, but I wouldn't recommend relying on them for the long run. Remember, they were designed for soldiers who go in, come back, and eat normal food once they're back. Okay, number two is frozen foods. Frozen foods have an image of having a long shelf life, which is of course true as long as they stay frozen. In an emergency situation, even if you have a generator, I wouldn't rely on energy to keep your food for you. For example, in Japan, here last March in the Tohoku earthquake, people were queuing up at gasoline stations to get kerosene, which they use for heating, for kerosene stoves, and they couldn't get to it. There was plenty of kerosene in undamaged, readily available tanks, but they couldn't get any out because all the pumps were electric, of course, and there was no electricity. So people went cold until the first generators arrived 2 or 3 days later. Well, much later in many areas. So there's a takeaway: don't rely on energy you can't store yourself. And number three, final point, is consider how difficult or how easy it is to prepare the foods you include. Does it require electricity? Does it require heat? Does it require extra ingredients, or is it just water, or is it ready to eat, even water? Does it require cutlery? So preparation time and required accessories and required ingredients, these should all be considered when thinking about what to include in your emergency preparedness supplies. For specific recommendations, go to my site, disasterpreparedness-checklist.com. Talk soon. Bye for now.